What is going on, Team Swish? Make sure you guys check out mmorog.com and use code SWISH to get a 6% discount on cheap and safe NBA 2K21 My Team points. What is going on, Team Swish? I appreciate y'all getting your boy to 1,000 subscribers. For today, well, starting today, until Cyber Monday is over, I'm having a 30% off sale on my site, teespring.com/store/swishmode. The link will be in the description. Thank you.
Let's hoop, baby. Let's get this dub, fam.
What is going on, Team Swish? Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Nick Swish, bringing you guys another NBA 2K21 MyCAREER video. This time I'm playing against the defending champs, the Los Angeles Lakers. You see me starting the game off, throwing it down over this man, LeBron James, the 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP. Y'all already know who that man is. See me throwing the lob. The very next chance I got to Zion Williamson. And I needed every bit of Zion's help that I could get this game, but I did have to do a lot of backpacking. I'll say that. I had to do so much this game just to even keep it close. And this was the game, like, if you guys follow me on Twitter, y'all saw I had a lot to say about this game. I was so frustrated with the fact that I felt like I was the only one, trying to win this game. I was the only one on the rebound. You see me throwing down a 360 jam. It's just like this game was the game that made me almost just completely quit on the Pelicans and go elsewhere. Like, I don't know where I was gonna go. I've discussed the Raptors and the Suns and all that, but man, this was like, this was probably the first game that made me genuinely want to possibly, like, I don't know, throw my controller or what. I wasn't gonna break it, but this was the first game that made me rage, where I was just like, okay, this is ridiculous at this point, because, Rondo was hitting more jump shots than he should be hitting, and my team couldn't rebound. Like, it was a whole big mess, man. Like, I don't know what was going on with these guys. I was the only one that really wanted to rebound this game, and I'm like, bro, I am a 6'4" point guard. Like, I'm not supposed to be the one rebound. Like, if I average 8 to 9 rebounds, which I do, I think I average 8.7 or 8.5, something like that. That's cool, but I shouldn't have to do that for us to be, close in these games. You see me throwing it down right over this man Dwight Howard's head. But, like, that's what I was saying on Twitter. I'm like, bro, I don't mind if I have a game or something where I have, 15 rebounds and nobody else got that many on the team and we win. That's cool. But it's the fact that I had to do that just to keep this game within striking distance. You see me throwing it down over Anthony Davis. I honestly don't know how I did that, because Anthony Davis is not a person you want to take lightly if you're going to the basket, because more times than not, he's going to send your shot packing. And it's pretty scary considering the fact that he's a freakish athlete, on top of the fact that he's arguably the best defensive player in the NBA. So I was testing him, and I got lucky a couple times, I guess, but that's not something I would like to keep doing, but this is something I like to keep doing. Y'all know me, I do not rock with Kyle Kuzma at all anymore. I used to when he first came in the league. He was one of my favorite Lakers, but now I can't stand that dude. Like, there's so many reasons I don't like Kuz. I don't even want to get into it, but we're in the fourth quarter, man. This is winning time. Like, this is where things kind of were, unfolding as far as the problems I was having, but at the same time, I was figuring my teammates out a little bit. You see my dog Brandon Ingram cut straight to the basket and got the reverse jam to go on the lob, but it's just, I don't know, man. Like, every time, it felt like every time we got close, like, we're like, okay, we right here. Like, if we, get another score and stop, then, it's a 1-point game or it's a tie game, whatever the case may be. It felt like every single time that we got to that point, something happened, whether it was a missed shot and then they end up scoring, or we turned the ball. I don't like anything that could have went wrong when it wasn't supposed to went wrong, bro. Like, it was one of those games. And against a team like the Lakers, I guess you could say you expect that, because it's the Lakers. They're the defending champions. They're built for, games that are close and games that are, tight all the way to the very end, or even just at the very end, you know, if a team comes back against them, something like that, like we trying to do. You see me throwing it down right by this man, Rajon Rondo. Yeah, man, like these guys are battle tested, and I fully expected them to, you know, hold their own against us, especially considering they're the better team for one. And then two, I'm like, all right, man, like it's the Lakers, it's 2K. They're gonna have more of a boost than they have in real life, which is cool. Like I said, I expected it. You see me throwing a lob to this man, Derek Favors. He got the and one. He did end up missing the free throw. Now, this is what I was talking about. Every single time we needed a rebound, it's just I shouldn't be the one under the basket trying to get the rebound. You see me throwing it down over Anthony Davis once again. He was too late to get there to try to block my shot. But yeah, man, like I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, I have Zion Williamson. Now, I know Zion isn't the tallest forward in the league. He's 6'6", maybe 6'7" on a good day, but he still is athletic enough to grab at least 9 to 10 rebounds. And then I got Derek Favors, who has a glass cleaner takeover. Now, if you have a glass cleaner takeover, I'm going to naturally assume you're going to rebound the basketball at a pretty high rate. But I guess I was wrong to assume that because Derek Favors acted like he was scared to go grab the damn basketball. But it's all good. Speaking of Derek Favors, he sets me this pick. I'm going straight to the basket once again. I'm still eating away at this lead, man. Like, I didn't want to lose this game as any other game would go. I never want to lose, of course. But this game specifically meant a lot to me because it's like, damn, like, I'm already having trouble with the Pelicans as is. You know, I'm considering leaving and I'm, you know, talking about where I'm going to go next. Like, if we can steal this game from the Lakers, like, that could change a whole lot of things. Like, that will tell me a lot I need to know about this team on Hall of Fame. You see me throwing down this ridiculous 360 jam. But that, like, this was like one of those games. It's like, okay, what do we do if we meet these guys in the playoffs? Like, we have to beat them 4 times if we play in the playoffs. This is a regular season game, of course, but when you play against teams in my career, it's just like real life. You're testing out the fact that you may end up meeting that team in the playoffs and that you have to beat them more than one time. Like, I know this isn't the only matchup I'm going to have against the Lakers this season, but in the midst of what had been happening, you know, the whole trade stuff, like, this was a game I really, really, really wanted to go get, and I was doing everything that I could. Now, this is where 2K started playing me. Like, I've been dunking on people all game. I've been making tough layups all game. Why is it now that I decide to miss that one, like that little floater? Like, bro, everything that could have went wrong at the worst possible time was going wrong. The Lakers capitalized off my miss. They came down and scored, put the lead back up to 5. Now, we still got a little under a minute and a half to go. We still got life. You see me going straight to the basket. That should have been an and one, but they wasn't calling anything on that Noel dude. I don't know who he is. I think he's a generated guy. But I don't know, man. Like, Drew Holiday was just refusing to play defense against him for whatever reason. Like, any chance he had to leave that dude open on the wing for a 3, he let him shoot it. I'm like, Drew, like, if he's made more than 1 3, don't keep letting him shoot. And it's not like I can go in the game into 2K and tell him, hey, don't let this guy shoot because he's going to keep making these shots. I just had to deal with it. And he did miss a handful of them, but it's just like, still, like, you don't leave shooters open. Like, as simple as that. But you saw I threw the lob to Zion. We still got life. It's still just a 3-point game. It's 40-plus seconds left. This man LeBron is going to do what LeBron does best. He finds the open man. Rondo misses, but once again, the rebounding issues persisted. Brandon Ingram couldn't grab that rebound over Anthony Davis, and I had to come down super fast and make sure we can get a quick bucket. I threw the lob to Zion. He cuts the lead down to 3 for us. And I fouled a little bit early right there. That was a mess up on my behalf. I probably should have just, you know, tried to play defense. Maybe we could have got a stop and another score. That was on me. But right here, we nearly forced a turnover. And honestly, when I was playing the game, I thought it went off of Dwight, and when it said Lakers ball, I was like, oh my goodness, like, no way that's their ball. But I mean, I looked at it again, I'm like, yes, it's their ball. Like, he never touched it again. Now, I double teamed this man Noel in the backcourt. Rajon Rondo, of all people, Rajon Rondo daggers us basically with a green release mid-range shot. I get the ball off the inbound, I go up with a tough shot, get it to go, and at this point, it's like, what do we do? Like, if Bron makes these free throws, which he is going to, we're pretty much screwed because it's hard. It's been hard enough for anybody else besides me to create their own shot, and it's been hard for me, is regardless of how many points I have. Bron misses the second free throw. Anthony Davis gets the rebound, puts us away, man, and that's gonna do it. We did end up losing to this Lakers team. They are the better team. They're the defending champions for a reason, but this is one I really wanted to win, man. But your boy did his thing. I had a crazy stat line, but I didn't win the game. So at the end of it all, it doesn't matter. I don't care if I had 100 points. Like, we didn't win, bro. That's what mattered to me. Y'all saw I got my 92 bar. But yeah, man, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully next time y'all see me play the Lakers, we actually get the dub. But there's no telling. We need to make some moves. We need some bigs that can rebound. But I'm out till next time, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.